I get it. I get it. I get it. Spark is one of the best platforms to work for. It's better than like Amazon. It's better than Uber Eats, and it's better than DoorDash. In my opinion, I did all of those gig services, and Spark is where I made the most money from. All right. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to actually make at least $120 per day just from Spark by working 4 hours. Let's get started. All right, so this is Jared from Infinite Money, where I quit my full-time job to pursue financial freedom. It has been the best thing I ever did, and I'm glad to share my knowledge and experience with you guys. All right. So for those that has been following me, you know that I've been doing Spark for at least 2 years now, and it has been a wonderful experience. All right. And for those that just now joining me, yes, I'm a Spark driver that makes at least $120 per day by working minimum 4 hours, maximum 6 hours. All right. So I'm going to teach you how to maximize your profit per day. All right. So basically, I'm just going to jump right into it. I'm going to tell you the actual way to make at least $120 per day. All right. Basically, what you need to do is just accept GMD orders. There you go. I just gave it to you. All right. It's really that simple. All right. See, GMD orders are orders that includes more than 13 stops. All right. So I accept the high paying GMD orders. The high paying GMD orders will pay me minimum $60 to stop at 20 stops. All right, 20 deliveries, but it takes 2 hours to deliver those. To complete the whole order. All right. So per hour, I'm making $30 an hour. And sometimes the orders will go up. They'll pay me like $75 or $70. All right. So divide that by two because it takes approximately 2 hours to complete these GMDs. So divide 70 by two, you're making $35 an hour. And that is pretty good money. All right. So what I do per day, I make sure that I accept a minimum of 2 GMDs per day. That is minimum $60. All right. And for both GMDs to complete, it takes me 4 hours. So 6 times 2 is 120. And sometimes I accept GMB orders that is $70. So that's 70 times 2 is $140 per day. And it's really that simple. That is how I make $140, well, minimum $120 per day from the Spark Driving app. All right. Now, make sure you keep this in mind. I always end with this. Now, when you're doing any gig platform, make sure that you know the routes, the proper routes to go that has the least amount of traffic. Because if you go the same route that everybody go and you know it's traffic, it's just going to prolong your delivery time, and it will also prolong your day to making more money and to getting more orders. So make sure that you're familiar with the routes that you're taking. All right. Also, avoid any city or downtown routes. All right, because that's like a guaranteed way to prolong your delivery time and lessen your profit. Last but not least, make sure that you have a vehicle that is a 4-cylinder engine. You know what works best? Priuses. All right, Priuses is hybrids, or just any hybrid works best because the gas mileage for city driving is high. For like a Prius, I think it's what, 45, 50 miles to the gallon. That's very good. The reason why I say that you should get a fuel efficient car is because you will spend less money. Like you will take out less money from your profit to fill up for gas. Because trust me, when you're doing these platforms, these gig platforms, you always have to refill your vehicle. All right. I'm spending like $60 per week to put gas in the car. All right. But the profit is pretty good. All right. So it's not a big deal. But if I had like a vehicle that had a V6 or V8 or V10, oh my gosh, I would be spending like at least $100 per week. All right. Doing this gig platform. And you really don't want that. You don't want to take out the profit to fuel up your vehicle. All right. So make sure that you have a really fuel efficient vehicle. The favorite one that I really like is the hybrids, Priuses. All right. All right. So make sure you follow me. All right. If you have any questions whatsoever, leave them down below and I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. And make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.